This board really kicks ass. Hi, and welcome to JP Skateboard channel, and today it's curb session time. So, I'm back in Sweden again after a lovely week in Cyprus. And as soon as I got home, I got a nasty little cold. But now I'm up and running again, and it feels good to skate in my own hood again. So today, I'm gonna hit the curb and continue to work on a trick I started right before we left for vacation. And the trick I'm going for is a Slappy crooked. In my opinion, it's the best looking Slappy grind. And to me, the grind is like 3 different stages. First is the scary part, when you wanna lock the front truck. I almost kissed the curb when I missed the front truck a couple of times. The second part is my favorite, the grinding. It feels so good when you lock in and ride along the curb. And the sound of a crooked grind is magic. Make a record of that sound and I can listen to that all day. And the last part was the most difficult, getting off the curb. When I started practicing, I had this habit of doing crooked grind shove-its. For some reason, it makes the way down from the curb easier. But I wanted to come off clean without a combo. Which was easier said than done. The board started to flip most of the time, so I had to figure that one out. I was trying to force my way down off the curb at first, but that didn't really work. But then I took a different approach and looked at it as if I was doing a nollie off a curb, and I was trying to aim to get my back truck on the ground first, almost like a nollie to manual motion. That way I can pivot a little bit, if I would come off with too much angle. And that seemed to do the trick. The grind felt a lot easier and I was really closing in. Just need to give the curb some wax and then voila! Things started to happen and I started to land one Slappy grind after another. I'm so stoked getting the hang of this trick. I will keep practicing and improve it, and who knows what's happened next. It's a fun trick and there's a lot of potential to play around with. And after this curb mission, I had a fun little flat ground session. And this board feels insanely good to flip. It's like all the tricks is on point. Well, except for one trick, but I'll come to that in one moment. Because something rad happened. I actually made 2 double kickflips in a row. I can't really remember last time that happened, but it felt really great. And now for a trick that didn't work. I was really struggling with the fakey hard flip. I landed it a couple of times, but I couldn't really stay on the board. Sometimes that's the nature of fakey flips. I was really trying to get a good pop, and maybe I pushed a little too hard and got a nasty little slam. But man, that primo really shook me up, and I ended up getting a quite sketchy hard flip. I settle with that one and call it a day. Thank you for watching, remember to like, comment and slap that subscribe button, and I see you in the next video.